to look at how we can sustain the already ongoing government delivery programs, but also being conscious that government and public administration is complex and requires a lot of relationships, both horizontally and vertically. Horizontally, the relationships among arms of government and levels of government, the national government, county government, but also at the national government level, the three arms of government. We must, as the executive, forge proper and constitutional relationships with the executive and the legislature. But also, more importantly, vertical relationships between those entrusted with public positions and how they relate with members of the public, our accountability to the people of Kenya.
Upon your assent to the conflict of interest bill that will soon be assented to, we will prepare an executive order placing the fight against graft directly in the hands of every cabinet secretary and every principal secretary. No more excuses, no more delays. But Your Excellency, this fight cannot be won by the executive alone. To the citizen watching their child learn in a crumbling ECD class or queue at an understaffed hospital, government is not divided into branches. For them, it is one promise broken or kept. In that regard, we implore Your Excellency to engage these other levels and arms of government, as you guided yesterday, to entrench accountability and bring to an end the impunity that continues to simmer across our counties and equally in the other arms of government, and extend this reform to every county, every court, every corner where public trust is being eroded. We are embarking on a process to reimagine the legacy structure of government. The structure inherited from the father of the nation hasn't changed much. We still only see the structure having the president, then it was vice president, now deputy president, and the ministers. No one has asked whether the government organizational structure is supporting the strategy that is always placed on our table. We want to interrogate, and Your Excellency, we have called the first meeting on 30th June so that we can come and have a conversation to really understand whether the structure of government that we have supports and delivers the strategy that the administration has put on the table. We are also establishing a new framework for inducting state officials into government and introducing mandatory continuous training. We envision to forge a new breed of leaders at the apex of public service through leadership training so rigorous to borrow from the disciplined forces, because Kenya needs stewards of civil servants who serve with the same devotion as those who defend our borders. Into the future, we will not need to call on KDF to support basic civilian operations. Your Excellency, going forward, we are going to take the CSS and the principal secretaries into a semi-paramilitary training before they take off office, so that we can get discipline, we can instill patriotism, and no more are we going to be looking for interventions from the DOD for basic civilian operations. We shall have a disciplined team at the top